Welcome to the active isolated stretching session. We're going to get started with some stretches. This is post-workout, so you did a workout before. This is the active isolated stretching session to loosen up. So first we start with our Achilles stretch. Our Achilles stretch is we're on our knee, one foot on the ground, one knee on the ground. I kind of angle in an L, and we're pushing this knee over our foot. Hold it about 2 seconds and come back. We're going to do this 10 times. 3, push, 4, 5, should feel the stretch, 6, right in your Achilles tendon and your calves. 7, rock back and forth, 8, 9, and 10. Good. And what we do is we just switch to the other side. So we put our foot down and knee over the toe and just lean over that with our weight as far as we can and come back. 1, 2, 3, 4, lean, 5, get a good forward lean, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So now we sit to our butt, feet out in front of us. We're going to do what's called a forward bend, except we're going to do it a little different style. We have our hands interlaced behind our head and just pull our head gently down as we get to the bottom. We'll do 10. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. And so now what we'll do is we're going to take one of our legs and we're going to pull it back behind us. And now we're what's called a hurdler stretch, where like we're jumping over a hurdle. And we're going to lean down, touch our toe, or as far as we can go, and come back. So just reach down and come back up. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, just lean down, let your head fall, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now you're going to fall back. Now we're stretching our quadricep. Now you can fall back just to however far your body lets you go. So if it's just right here, that's fine where you have a stretch. If it's just your elbows, that's fine. Eventually we want to work our way down to the ground where I'm going now. And we're going to work into where we have a stretch and where we don't. So we lay back. And if you don't have a stretch, start where you don't have a stretch and then we roll into it. 1. Just let that knee touch the ground. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. And we work our way back up. Bring our other foot back like we're in a hurdling position. Reach down to our toe and back up. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And now we fall back again. Only go back as far as you can. Get into a stretch and come out. You don't have to be all the way back. But if you do get all the way back, even better. And just fall into our stretch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. So now we get into our hip flexors. We touched on these in our workouts, but we're just going to get into a nice little deep hip flexor stretch. So interlace your hands behind your back, one leg in front of the other. And what we do is we stick our chest out and lunge into it deep and come back and lunge in deep. 2, 3, just making yourself tall. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Now we go to our other foot forward. Same thing. We just step in and lunge in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Now right where we are, kind of scoot your foot out to the side. Place a hand on the mat. So if my left foot's on the ground, my right hand's on the mat. And I'm going to reach back and grab my other foot. Just like that. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to let my hips fall into the mat. We're going to get deep into our quadricep. 2. There's 3. Good. And lean in. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. And 10. Good. So a little bit of a different angle. We're going to have our foot up, just like so. Hand down. Then we reach down, grab our hand to our foot, push your hips into the ground. 2. Stretching our quads. 3. And our hip flexors. 4. 5. 6. 8, 9, and 10. All right, good, good. So now we come down to Indian style. Now, most people can sit Indian style, but what we're going to do is jump up into what's called half lotus. If you can't get up to here, that's fine. Just go from Indian style. So we take our foot up to half lotus, and we just lean forward as far as we can, and come up. And lean forward, and back up. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Make yourself tall and lean. 9. And one more time. 10. Good. Now we uncross our legs. If you have to take your knees out and shake them out a little bit, that's fine. And we take our knees and our legs and we cross them the other way. And again, we lean forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just walk your hands forward. 6, just until you feel a stretch. 7, 8, 9, last time, and 10. Good, good. So we're going to take our legs out of that position, and we're going to put one leg in what's called a box position. Just put it as if you're going to sit Indian style. And take your other leg and put your foot right there on the top of our knee. Now from here, you can either grab your knee if you feel a stretch here, and we can just go from that position on, or we can twist. Sorry, arm comes all the way around and we twist. I'm going to go all the way around and twist, but you can grab and pull tight if you feel your stretch there, but I like to go all the way around. So let's go all the way around and twist. 1, we just look over that back shoulder. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good, good. And so now we take our other foot, put it down kind of half of an Indian style. Take our foot, top of our knee. You can either hug it, or we can do our twist. Then just turn away, look over your shoulder. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So we take our legs out of there and we're going to move right into what's called a pigeon pose. So I put one foot so that it's flat and I back my back leg up like that. You may feel a stretch here, but what we want to do is just bring our nose down to the mat as far as we can and back up. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good, good. And so now we take our other foot, other leg, put it flat on the floor, and take our leg back as far as it'll go comfortably. And again, we bring our head down to the mat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. So we work into our obliques. One foot tucked in, our other foot is out. And we're going to take our top hand and we're going to reach over our side, not down, but over our side and come back. There's 1, 2, 3, you should feel this in your oblique. 4, maybe your hips. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. And then we switch to our other leg. Goes out. And we reach over like a hook shot in basketball. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good, good. Now we're going to come up to our feet. But we're going to get a little deeper into our obliques. So we take our feet wide apart now. One hand will go back to our knee and make ourselves long and come back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And we go to the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So now we're going to open up our chest and our back. So we find a wall. In this case, I have a little ladder here, but we're going to improvise. And we're going to lean in with our chest, keeping our legs straight, butt out there, and come back. 2, 3, settle in there as far as you can go. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, and 10. All right, good, good. So we're going to move into our shoulders now. So interlace our hands behind our back. Space your feet pretty good amount apart. a little wider than shoulder width. We're going to hang down. Let yourself hang, and then you're going to bring your arms up as high as they'll go and back down. Up and back down. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good, good. So our next one is our shoulder stand. Now, if you can't do a shoulder stand, just do your best. No big deal. We're going to do a little leg raise. And as we do our leg raise, we're going to come up onto our shoulder stand and roll back. And up to our shoulder stand and roll back. There's 2. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So we're going to scoot way over to the edge of our mat. Come up into our shoulder stand once again. And let our feet come down to the floor to a plow. And then raise them back up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. So now we lay with our legs straight out, put our elbows on the mat, and let your chest stick high and your head fall. This is called the fish position. Now let your chest relax, and then go back up to high, and relax, and back up to high. There's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. So now we go over to our stomach, hands just under our chest, and we're going to come up as much as we can without using our hands and extend the rest of the way. Up as much as you can without using your hands, extend the rest of the way. There's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now we lay back down on the ground, bend your knees, and we grab our feet. And from here, you push your feet away and raise your chest and come back down. Raise and come back down. There's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good, good. Now we're going to work into a bridge. You can't come up to your hands. You might just come to here, Or if you have a Swiss ball, you can use a Swiss ball, but we're going to place our hands by our head, just like so, and we're going to push ourselves, our torso, up into the sky doing an inverted push-up or a bridge. Just raise and back down to our head. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. And so we're going to end with our forward bend. Legs are out straight, hands above our head. You just tilt forward. Knees and elbows start to connect now. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, and that's the end of our active isolated stretching session. And so you can continue on your next day.